this is Blueprints. It released today. Brand new game made by, oh gosh, what is loud? Okay, sorry. Published by Raw Fury, made by Dogubomb. Brand new game, very excited to play this. So this is like Betrayal House on the Hill, I've heard, mixed with, like, it's like a roguelike puzzle game. You'll see. We'll get into it. I saw some previews of this, and I was very excited to play it, so let's get into it. Dogubomb presents an association with Raw Fury. Okay. Tonda Roast.
Hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me.
Ooh.
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Is that us? We're rich, boys!
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
Shit.
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Those are some strict rules.
I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Uncle Herb's a little bit of a freak, huh? Day 1. Is that us? Is that me? Art style is so cool. Like a cell shaded. Letter. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off of the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path, and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. Okay. The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. Okay. Whoa. So, do you see what I mean? That this is kind of like a betrayal situation here. This. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, I will lose movement. When I no longer have any movement left, I will be too tired to continue searching and must call it a day. Okay. Well, center, left, or right? I feel like in a maze, you're always supposed to go left, right? Select a room to draft. Whenever I enter this room, gain 2. Ooh, that could be helpful. Or a hallway. The bedroom has a door. Let's do this. This is so much like Betrayal. It's crazy. Greetings from Reddington. This. Oh, I was trying to rotate stuff. The trunk is locked. Okay. Nothing else in here? Is there a jump? No, there's no jump. It doesn't look like I can click anything else, so... Onward! Oh! Oh, this is a dead end. But I get 2 movement to come back here, and there's a key I need. So let's go into the storeroom. Some coinage. A key. And a diamond. Whoa! What appears to be a broken lever could prove to be useful. It could in fact prove to be useful. Alright, let's get our movement back and open our key. Or our trunk with our key. Monies! I don't know what I do with monies, but monies. Alright, I guess let's keep going on the left-hand side here. The corridor is always left unlocked, or the pantry. I don't know what this means, so I'm gonna go with the corridor, because that, I mean, I don't know, having an unlocked room at all times could be good. Colonel Mustard in the corridor with the candlestick. A hat. A bridge. Nook, spare room, or a closet with 2 items? Another key could be useful to just have. Another trunk. I guess we might as well. Now, this also only has coins in it. Okay. Hold on. We've got car keys. That's... Oh, there's a note. Actually, no, go back. Ooh, a puzzle piece. I don't know what that means. Hold on. What's this note say? As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Okay, I guess we'll launch Obsidian. And we'll stick that there. Oh. There are 3 boxes in this room. 2 boxes in this room are empty. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. Good to know. Okay. A rather curious wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements. Only 1 box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Well, we know the one that's a true statement. This one's always true because it says there are 3 boxes in this room. 1, 2, 3. So that's the one that's always true. There will always be at least 1 box which it displays false. This says this box is one of the 2 empty boxes. So either of these 2 boxes in this room are empty. This is also true. 2 boxes are empty. The other 2 are always empty. So this one's definitely true. This one's also true. So that seems like this one is lying. If this one is lying, I mean, we have no other way to determine 1 box which displays only true statements. At least 1 box. Oh, at least. So there could be multiple that are lying or that are true. Only 1 box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Well, these 2 are true. 2 boxes in this room are empty. We know that for a fact. There are 3 boxes in this room. We also know that for a fact. So if this is lying, if we assume that this box is lying, then this one is the thing with the prize, right? I think we're gonna go with this. Ah! We did it. Wonderful. Yeah, this game so far has been, I mean, we're just in it, but like, it is really checking all the boxes for me. I mean, I love Betrayal at House on the Hill, and like this, putting cards down and exploring a mansion, is quite literally what that game is, so. Oh. Well, probably not that. Also, is this a dead end? Are those doors I can go in? Plus 10? I'm at 45? Yeah, I can even take 10 because I can only go up to 50. Let's go spare room. Let's keep going. Tape. Paint. Letter. Okay. Fudge. Well, back we go. I picked that room to keep going forward, and it was locked. Get my steps back. Yes. It didn't really matter. It was negative. Lavatory, guest bedroom, or hallway? Well, again, these are both dead ends. The 10 would be nice, but I think I have to go the hallway. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay, what's the west wing? Oh, it's like betrayal. They're only certain directions. I mean, is it the west wing because it's like the west of the entrance hall, maybe? A breaker box. Is that Gouda's approach to an escape room? I'll go that direction. Breaker box stops it. The problem with the hallway is that if I do the pantry, I'm blocking this off. It's gonna only be a singular room. Versus, I should have done this door first. But then that limits to the direction I can go. It would have to be a room with two. Let's go into a breaker room. Oh, is that the answer to every puzzle? Always get naked? Okay. Whoa! Keycard entry system. Turn that shit off. Oh, okay. Okay. Currently, useless. Oh, give me the passageway. I have 4. You can take 2 of my gems. Myself in. Then. Oh, I get a gem back. Okay. Alright, well we're only done with 1. Mr. Peacock in the den with the candlestick. Ooh. Fine. Hold on 1 quick second. I want to turn my heater on. I love an escape room. I don't know about you guys, but I love an escape room. I really should have been paying much more attention to... Oh, does that... That changes it permanently, but only for this run, I think, because I think everything resets. I need a key. Boudoir. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Probably a bad choice. It would be cool if there was a key in here. There's a gem. Ooh, a book. The Red Prince. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. A story he had read in the bath and the bed. And maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was a story of a boy who also wore red. And he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you. In fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. That gave me chills a little bit. I'm the Red Prince. E. Bummer. I made some poor choices. I think we have to call it a day. This was a sucky day. Oh well, we can cut ourselves some slack. It's our first day in the mansion, you know? We gotta get used to some mechanics around here. There's quite literally, I don't think anything else we can do. We wasted our keys on trunks on the ground. Hindsight 2020. Don't do that. Yeah, I think we have to call it a day, folks. Unfortunate. And we have car keys and a broken lever. I don't think we ever found anything that could use either of these. The breaker box didn't have a need for a lever, did it? Let's go check just to be sure. No, I can't even access my inventory. Okay, well, bummer. We lived and we learned. Tomorrow you will awake to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory have been reset. Call it. We don't have a choice. Oh, and that's interesting too. We lose movement just walking back around the house as well. We don't just lose it creating new rooms. All right. Take 2. We went left first last time. Let's go right first this time. Parlor, closet, or storeroom. Could be good to get a key off the bat, but we're gonna be limiting ourselves to a dead end immediately. Parlor's gonna have the puzzle again. Let's do the parlor. We know this puzzle. Give me that. Okay, one's the truther, well, at least one's a truther, at least one's a liar. This statement appears on another box. The blue box is empty. This statement appears on another box. Okay, so these two were telling the truth. Those statements do appear on the other box. You're a liar. Gimme. Oh, I'm stupid. I applied the same logic as last time. It's lying, so this was still empty. God. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. So dumb. Okay. That does apply. I think that's like a permanent thing. Go to the Nook. We're building a weird house. Give me that. Items for sale. Interesting. That could prove useful. Get rid of our gem early. I think this will be good. Whoa. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password. Scratched out. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Okay, good to know. Hold on. Let's write that down. Commissary closed from day 12 to day 16. And then this is a note too. These are images that were in the break room. I believe, or not breaker room, the breaker room with deer without, okay, with deer photo without dog tags that have a 10 on them. I don't know what that means, but we've got it written down. Arcade! Wanna play? Grid blocks. That doesn't say grid blocks. What does that say? Diaga blocks? Hey, SE, welcome in. We're playing this new game. Annual Maids Day sale, 2 days only. All items up to 50% off. All staff welcome. Day 20 and day 21. Okay? 50% off day 20 and 21. Good to know. I don't have any money. I'm just curious. Okay. Goodbye. Oh, I can't go that way. Oh, I created a weird... Oh no, what have I done? I gotta start looking at this blueprint more, guys. I mean, whatever we go this way is gonna connect to the entrance hall. Courtyard, I don't have a gem. Do a hallway. I have not eaten yet. Essie, it is, in the sous vide currently, and it will get finished later. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. We know this. Okay, yeah, that's the entrance hall. I'm creating a very horrible loop! Okay, hold on. We're gonna come out here. And try to go that way. Is there anything? This will go that way. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Interesting. I don't have a gem. Spare room. Hello, spare room. Keys for sale. Interesting. Let's go pantry. It is very much like, there's a current game called Betrayal, and Betrayal House on the Hill that I adore. I love, those games, and it very much is like that. An apple! Oh, I was hungry. And I love it so far. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Okay, hold on. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges equals 50 steps. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Okay. I do get 2 items from this. This continues me on though. Let's do this. I'm struggling to remember other Clue characters besides Mr. Peacock and Colonel Mustard. Isn't there like a Scarlet something? Scarlet something with the candlestick in the West Wing Hall. Oh, doors in here are most likely to be locked. Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Espin, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Interesting. So, is this locked? No. Oh, that'd be so nice. I need gems. Okay, well, I might as well try this door so I don't have to double back. Storeroom or kitchen? I think we do the storeroom now and get these supplies. Money. E. Gem. Broken lever. Love to see it. Alright. I'll get some steps back in here. Oh. Courtyard or nursery. This is the only thing that allows us to continue, so I guess the courtyard. That looks like I need a shovel. Sledgehammer for me can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Good to know. Oh, I don't have a gem. I guess the chapel. Gonna lose a coin. Bummer. Ooh. Okay, but we found a couple more, so not the biggest bummer, I guess. Okay, well, I need to try to find a room that goes left. So, we're in a straight line. Oh. Oh. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. It always lands on the first one you start on. Close my eyes. That one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, some cute shoes. Ooh, a pictor. A safe? A new safe? Okay. First try! First try! Interesting. I wish I could take that stuff with me. I guess you just have to remember where it's at. There's the safe we just saw a picture of. Do you think the code has something... Oh. There's no Santa hat on the mannequin. I wonder if the picture has clues as to what the code is. Blue, yellow, red, purple. Blue, yellow, red, purple. I feel like I have no way to decipher. I mean, there's a lot of the same colors, but... Okay, moving on. I don't have a gem. I guess this is where we end this run. We've never been in the lavatory. Let's see what this is all about. It keeps wanting us to draw it. Nope. Some photos. A bath? Can we draw a bath? No. Alright, well, I think that's us. We don't have any more open doorways, so... Call it. Oh, let's write down. We know we find the, broken lever we find in the storeroom, right? Storage room. We find the broken lever. In the courtyard, we found the sledgehammer. Those are the items I think we found, right? Alright. Okay, we're gonna do better now that we have figured out how to look at our blueprints. Day 3. Center this time. Okay. That's new and that's new. Check one item and retrieve it. Ooh. I don't think we need this yet because we're only finding those couple items and we don't have use for them yet. I almost think that I want another puzzle, but I want to try to get to the antechamber. Gung ho for the antechamber. I think I want a key. We don't know what 2 items are in the closet either. We've never been there. Then. Give me my gem. Yoink. Chapel goes up the way we need to go, but this goes left. And I don't lose a coin. Well, I don't have any coins. Actually, that probably would have been a good time to play that. Oh well. We've played ourselves. Go corridor. Dark room, and let's hope we get the same luck as last time. Show me potato salad. That's a ballsy move. We don't know what the room is. Let's just use the first method. Closing my eyes. That one. Okay. Alright, well we got a sledgehammer. And a ivory die? A single ivory die. While drafting, you may use this to roll new floor plans. Oh, okay. Bummer. Not about the die, but about the room. I guess this way. Okay, okay, here we go. We'll draw new floor plans while drafting, or I get 2 movement. I want to try this room. We've not tried this room. Not yet. I want to see what it does. That's a beautiful picture. Okay. Oh, this is in the bathroom. Those 2 pictures are. There's a lot of the same photos in here. Oh, interesting. Each of these has a description. Okay. Alright, well, I want to go this way. Redraw floor plans. I can just do it because I'm in this room. Oh, you can only do it once. We haven't done the billiard room puzzle. 2 of these could be nice, though. Let's do a puzzle. Let's do a puzzle. Night, Nick. Thanks for hanging out with us for a bit. Have a good night. Hopefully we'll see you on Sunday. Bye. Okay. What do we think we're trying to do here? I'm wondering if it's just like you press them in an order. There's gotta be a... Okay, plus minus times divide. I mean, we know our PEMDAS here. What are we plus minus timesing and dividing, though? Is it... Oh god, I can't remember what the first one was. Is there a reset on this? Reset, please. Oh, I guess it's just hitting a button. Any button, reset it? I thought it was here initially. Okay, so... who knows how a dartboard works? What are the inside? Are they a different number, or is this whole lane 15? I feel like we're missing information for that. Does it have to do with the balls? The whole lane is 15? Okay. Plus minus times divide. Can we see the numbers on all of these? There's 15, 13, 8. Can't see all the numbers. 3, 5. Well, I mean, keep brute forcing it, right? Sorry, 15, 19, no. That was 19. What was it? Oh, was it 9? Yeah, 15, 9. Who wants to actually spend time solving a puzzle? You can just click the buttons until it works. Because I'm not exactly sure. 15, 9. Okay, well if we add those together, maybe we'll do it with what it says on the side. So 15 plus 9. Well, that's the number that's not on this board. That's 24. That's not quite right. 15 minus 9, that's 6. Damn, okay, that's not it. Plus minus times divide. These in like... No, they're not like underneath it. Hey, Heisenberg, welcome in. No, not quite yet. We're still so early on. This is only day 3 for us. So we'll try to see if we can figure it out before we get tips. I appreciate the offer though. Thank you. Can't really see the numbers on those. Well, okay. Do you plus the ones you can see? 7, 8. Yeah, that's 15. No, that's 14. Yeah, that's 14. Shoot. Minus 12. That's a 5. That's the only one you've solved so far? We've solved another one, but it's pretty simple. The other one, we've done the parlor one. This is interesting. Plus is the first one, which this would be 14. Minus is 2. Yeah, I can't make out all those numbers. I don't think it's that. Okay, let's, I don't want to keep brute forcing it. That feels cheaty. Maybe though, if we get the next one, we can. It'll help us figure out the pattern. Because right now, with only 2 numbers, I'm not exactly sure what our pattern's supposed to be. Did I do 13? Okay, 15, 9, and 2. 15 minus 9 was 6, which we tried, which did not work. So, PEMDAS is parentheses, equal sign. What is the E? I don't remember. Multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. Multiplication, division. But that's still not even right, because that would be 15 times 9, which is not right. Shit, I haven't tried that yet. Do you think I should? Hmm. 15, 9, and 2. Yeah, 15 divided by 9 is nothing. Is it really worth it? Because then we'd have to start all over. Like, what are our equations here? You know what I mean? 9, 2. And is it gonna really feel satisfying if we just brute force it like this and don't like solve it, you know? That my next question is, are the answers even in this room? Because they might not be. They might be in a different room. I mean, I'm not seeing anything here that is making it clear to me. Oh, wait. This whole lane's 15. We figured out this is 9. Oh, after 15. Hold on, sorry. Plus these... no. That would be 20. Or 21, which doesn't exist. Oh, it's 7. Hold on. 7 and 2 is 9. Okay, that's it. That's it. And then it's 9 minus 10. Well, I don't know what this... What is this? Is this... Oh, it's 12. 12 minus 10? Is this still 10? Is the whole thing 10? That's 2, so I'm gonna go with yes. And then, it's times. Okay, so 3 times 1 is 3. Okay, 15. I still don't know how you know the first one's 15. I guess maybe just try it. 7 is 9. Yeah, that's 2. That's 1. That's 3. Am I being dumb? 3 times 1 is 3. Taco time, nice. Taco Thursday. Times. 3 times 1 is 3. I'm not understanding that. 9. 2. Yeah, what? Well, minus 10 is 2. 3? 1. But it's not 3. I figured it out, but I don't know why that math is not right. I mean, even 3 divided by 1 is 3. I don't know what that one's supposed to be. 9, 2. Either way, at the end of the day, if it's times or multiplied or divided, it's 3. The first one is 7 plus 2 is 9. 12 minus 10 is 2. 3 times 1. I feel crazy. Okay, that was just a weird stab in the dark. 2. 1 doesn't work. 9. 2. 3 doesn't work. I'm just trying any multiple of 3 at this point. Heisenberg, you still here? I've solved it. I get it. I understand. Why is 3 times 1 not correct for 3? Why is that not working? Is that not a multiplication symbol? In my life, that's a multiplication symbol with all these other math symbols. That says 3. And that says 1. Almost correct, but not quite. Everything so far has mathed out, though. Did the numbers on the insides mean something different? On a dartboard? I don't know the point system on a dartboard. I'm gonna have to Google the point system on a dartboard. Dartboard point layout. Okay, the inside ring, like this tiny ring, is 3 times? Yeah, so this is single and this is single, and that tiny ring is 3 times. 1 times the number, double the number's outside ring, and triple the number. So if that's triple the number, then it would be 3 times 3, which is 9, which I tried and also didn't work. So I tried integers of 9. And 2 is correct for this, and if this is triple, then 12 minus 10 wouldn't equal that. Each color represents something? But the colors didn't matter for the other ones. Unless they changed up the rules of the puzzle halfway through the puzzle. Blue and yellow. 15 times 13? No, that's a really big number. Because, here's the thing. 15 is where you started because it was here, so you just hit 15. The next one, once you hit 15, goes a 7 and 2. 7 plus 2, 7, 8, 9. 9. We're all blue at this point. This point, we do have a blue and a yellow. However, 12 This still equals 10 because 2 is the correct answer. The colors don't mean anything here. Why would they mean something here? Two yellow chairs. Alright, hold on. If we follow that equation, plus 7 plus 2 was 9. That's how we got to 9. This is the 9 board. The next equation is minus. 12 minus 10 is 2, which is correct. So, is that just happenstance? And I'm missing the colored portion, and 2 is what it equals out either way? What do the colors stand for? The only blue and yellow I can make out is this ball that says 13 and this ball that says 15. 15 minus 12 is 2. Or, yeah. No. I don't know math. Hold on. Yeah, that's 3. I gotta write stuff down. I can't do numbers in my head. I get lost. So why does this equal 2 regardless of the fact that I'm not looking at a color? You know? There's no colors on the cues. That's 13, that's 14, that's 6. Times. It should be times something. This is 2. This should be 3. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna drive me insane. I need a number so I can make sense of this. Because there's nothing in this room that corresponds to these colors that makes any sense. That's a yellow and it says 5, but I don't have another blue ball. Unless it's 15 times 5? But that's too high. Nothing times anything makes a number that makes sense here. This yellow is 1. This yellow is 13. That yellow is 14. Those are all too high of numbers. Alright. Brute force time. Mostly because I feel like I figured the system out. And it's just not making sense. No, it's not 6. I tried 6. Oops. Hold on. What? 3 minus 1 is 2. Hold on. What do the colors mean? Oh, I feel like I'm losing my mind. Why are we back at minus? Oh, are the colors representative of the minus? Blue and Okay, blue and blue is plus. Blue and yellow is minus. Blue and pink is multiplication. Oh, God. Okay, and then in the order of PEMDAS, in the order of... I needed to brute force it to get to that point, I think. I needed to know what the next, like series was to figure that out. Okay. So, PEMDAS is multiplication first, so 14 times 2, and then minus 7. Well, 21's on here. If we do 14 minus 7 times 2 is 14. Ah! I could not, like, I feel like they should have given you the colors earlier because the first ones were all just blue, and then the blue and the, yellow. Yeah, okay. I giving the blue and the yellow back to back, I wish they would have done, like, blue and yellow and then, like, the blue and pink to show you, like, so you could figure out what the, like, key was, you know? But that was a good puzzle. Unlocking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. Okay. I like a room with many doors. Interesting. Oh, we're going pantry. And give me some steps back. Regular key or a special key. I like a lot of doors. This is a lot of doors. While drafting, I will no longer be able to see all 3 of my potential floor plans. Okay. Sounds like the same as the dark room. Each day, a meal is served after rank 8 has been reached. Okay, I don't think we're probably reaching rank 8. I don't even know how to check what my rank is. Oh, 5. It requires a gem, so it's one of these 2. Well, let's do the dining room. Well, shiver me timbers. I'm not mad at 10 steps. We could use some gems and keys. Let's do this. Because now we can go into this room. Because, yeah, if we didn't do that, we wouldn't have been able to go in here. That's right. Commissary. Oh, thank God. I needed that gem, too. Okay. Oof. Alright, so now we have to go all the way back to the drawing room to try to find the circuit breaker. Oh, this is gonna suck for our steps. Ah! Turn off. Oh, I could turn the lights on in the dark room. Oh, okay, that's good to know. The pictures change. So I wrote down... Okay, I didn't write down the photos, I see. Okay, I wrote down that tip, but not where they're at. Sucks. Oh! Shit. Well, now I know how that works. I thought maybe turning it off would open it. But... did not. just see what else we can find. We can't go up anymore, so... Oh, there's not money there this time. I mean, there's not really a point to this, but whatever, for funsies. Alright, let's do our puzzle. This box contains gems. The other 2 boxes contain gems. All 3 boxes contain gems. Well, this is a lie. And this is a lie. So this one's the truth. Boop boop. Doesn't matter. I don't believe... Oh, I do have one more doorway. Okay. Well, we blocked it off with our closet like a nincompoop, but we can at least learn some more while we're here. The pool. Okay. I'm not gonna buy anything because it doesn't matter, because we can't go anywhere. What does this say? Oh, this is how you buy stuff. I see. Love an egg sandwich. Oh, delicious. Beef stew in the dining room. Delicious, delicious. Oh, this is a different menu. Bacon and eggs. And add morning room to today's draft pool. Okay. Well, onward. Ooh, this would give you, so if you had the upgrade where bedrooms give you 10 steps, you get 20 steps from this. That's pretty cool. Oh, I don't have a key. That's a bummer. 1 star for each time you've drafted the observatory. Interesting. Ooh, that would be a good one to have. Just for future. Why not? Why not? Look at this beautiful, lovely terrace. Yoink. I'll eat that, please. Ooh, oranges give you 5. Good to know. The pool. Oh yeah, I can't do that. I'm at this point just looking to look, because we've run out of our options of moving forward. The lavatory has never given me anything. Oops, wrong button. Alright, call it a day. Thanks for watching the first part of our playthrough of Blueprints. We'll see you next time.